any idea what happens to you in a crash when you're not wearing a seatbelt, even at as little as 50 kilometres an hour? As the car decelerates, you leave your seat and smash into the windscreen. Shockwaves ripple through the brain, instantly damaging cells. Your body is like a pinball bouncing off the dash, roof and seats. The forces fracture limbs and puncture your lungs. Then you're likely to collide with belted occupants, severely injuring them too. The result could be severe brain or spinal injuries from which you are unlikely to recover fully. Why would you ever get into a car without putting on a seatbelt?
Non-stretching seatbelts. The task of a seatbelt is to stop you with the car so that your stopping distance is probably 4 or 5 times greater than if you had no seatbelt. A crash which stops the car and driver must take away all its kinetic energy, and the work energy principle then states that a longer stopping distance decreases the impact force. For the example car crash scenario, the stopping distance is 1 foot. The force on a 160-pound driver is about 4,800 pounds or 2.4 tons. And deceleration about 30 Gs. A moderate amount of stretch in the seatbelt will reduce the average impact force. If a car were to have stretching seatbelts, a moderate amount of stretch in the seatbelt harness can extend the stopping distance and reduce the average impact force on the driver compared to a non-stretching harness. If the belt stretches 0.5 feet in the example car crash scenario, it would reduce the deceleration to 20 Gs and the average impact force to 3,200 pounds compared to 30 Gs and 4,800 pounds for a non-stretching seatbelt. Either a stretching or non-stretching seatbelt reduces the impact force compared to no seatbelt at all. If a person is not wearing his seatbelt, with no seatbelt to stop the driver with the car, the driver flies free until stopped suddenly by impact, one of the steering column, windshield, etc. The stopping distance is estimated to be about 1/5 of with the seatbelt, causing the average impact force to be about 5 times as great. The work done to stop the driver is equal to the average impact force on the driver times the distance traveled in stopping. A crash which stops the car and driver must take away all its kinetic energy, and the work energy principles then state that a shorter stopping distance increases the impact force. And this is why we created the Ramana.
The features on which the design experts of the Ramana focused on are the seats and the seatbelts. What our experts produced is a 360-degree protection of the passenger. The design includes reinforcement of the base of the seat with cushions and sponge to protect the passenger's tailbone and lower back. They also included cushions and sponge to the top of the seat where their head and neck are located to secure the cranium and in addition to the initial reinforcements of the seats, the seatbelts are going to increase coverage of the passenger to reduce the pressure applied to the diaphragm and torso in case of an accident. The seatbelts are comprised of Velcro and standard seatbelt material to ensure that the passenger is secure. The design of the seatbelts are similar to the design of a pilot's seat. The X shape of the seatbelts reduce and distribute the overall pressure from a potential accident that would normally be focused to the torso and pelvic area. Along with the back and neck support of the new and improved Ramana seats, our experts' high-tech designs ensure the optimum protection of the passenger.
Well, I had the car for about 2 months now, and very satisfied with it. It's a very nice car, very stylish. It fits my personality, my persona, and I recommend the car to everybody else who wants to buy it. It's very comfortable, very safe. Seatbelts. It's a good car. I was actually in an accident about 2 months ago, and it was a pretty bad accident. Personally, I don't like to talk about it because sparked some strong emotions in me. But the guy got pretty banged up in the accident, but thank the Lord I was safe, you know, and it's very, very safe. So I recommend the car to anybody who's looking for a safe, efficient car. And not much to say after that, you know. It's a very nice car, you know. So
How is the protection of the car?
it was safe, you know. It kept me in place, you know. I wasn't like flying around the car in an accident. I was chilling in one spot, so you know, it's a good car. I like the car. That's all I can say about that.
Okay, thank you.